What's up, boys? It is Zed here. Yes, I know. I'm back. I've been gone for a really long time, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry about that. My controller for my PS4 was really, really bad. If you don't know, when I used to make videos, my controller had a lot of controller drool, so it would move my left stick up, and that was super annoying, but yeah, I've gotten a new one, and now I'm back making videos. I will be trying to post every day. If you don't know, school has just started in my area, so I'll try and post every day. I more than likely will, but if I don't, it's probably having to do with something with school. But yeah, that's about it. Before we get into the story time, I just want to tell you guys that I now have I have Twitter, so if you do want to go over and follow my Twitter, you can. It will be in the link in the description below if you do want to go over there and check me out on Twitter, dog. Like, do what you want. But yeah, thank you guys for all sticking with me and bearing with me throughout, me not posting. And, yeah, I'm back. Love you guys, and, let's get into the story time. Alright, so this story time takes place yesterday. Yes, I know, a very recent story time. Now, if I told you guys at the start of the video that school just started back in my area, so yeah, this was the first day of school, so I already got like a really crazy story time from the first day of school. But yeah, so I wake up, my whole family gets dressed, I go to school. My mom takes me to school. I get there, and I meet all my teachers. It was a really cool day. Like, there were a couple of classes where a lot of people are loud, and I don't really like loud people that much. But, yeah. And, like, overall, it was just a really good day. Like, the best first day that I've ever had in school. So once I was sitting in my 6th period class because I was waiting for them to call my bus. Then I realized I don't know the number for my bus. I don't know my bus number, and the reason that is because my mom didn't tell me when she went and registered me to be able to ride the bus, and I couldn't call her and ask for it, and she couldn't text it to me because I didn't bring my phone that day for some reason. But yeah, it was really just a shitty situation. So I go up to the front office and I ask, and she gives me a bus number, and I go back to my class and I wait for the bus number to be called. Guess what? The bus number is never called, right? So I'm just like, bro, this sucks. And later on, it turns out that the bus number that the lady gave me wasn't even an actual bus number. Like, I found that out because I went to my mom and I asked for my bus pass, because she got the bus pass when she went and registered me for the bus. So I asked her for my bus pass. I look at the sheet of paper and it was a completely different number. So I was just like, bro, like, what number did she give me? And just today when I got on the bus for the first time this year, I literally did not hear, like, the bus that she had gave me. Like, I did not hear it. So it was just a really crazy situation. But back to what I was saying. So she gives me the wrong bus, and then if you miss your bus or if your bus is late, they round like all the kids up that their bus was late or something. Oh god, my bad. Been eating. So they round up all the kids that hadn't gotten on their bus or went and walked if they were a walker or got picked up by their parents. So they bring us all into the gym so that they can get everybody sorted out and, out of the classroom, right? So they're doing that. And I go there, and a couple of minutes pass, and literally the bus number that I got never got called, because guess what? It was a fake bus number. So I was just like, oh my god, this couldn't be any worse at this point. But nonetheless, I kept going, and I kept pushing through, and I finally got to the front office so that I can call my mom so that she could pick me up. So I call my mom, she says she's on her way. I'm like, alright, cool. My mom's on her way, this situation isn't that bad. And then I'm sitting there for like, not even a minute, and this like middle-aged lady comes in and she just straight up plopped down on the sofa that was in there. And I'm not talking like just sat down like you would in a public place, right? Like, she completely just sat down like she was at home, dude. And she sits down, and I could see in her eyes that she was like not having a good day. Like, she was like crying. Like, it looks like she was like she had recently just got done crying. So yeah, I really didn't want to mess with her. So I keep minding my own business, and then I hear her talking like to herself, because me and her were the only ones in that room at the time. So she was straight up talking to herself, and she was like, this is the worst day ever, this day couldn't get any worse, this is too much. Like, it was obvious that this lady was really stressed out at the moment, and I kind of felt bad because like this is the first day of school, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, her kid had gotten lost, because usually when parents come up to the front office and wait there for that long for their kid probably just got lost, and like they can't find her kid. So I could understand why she was really frustrated. And then it comes out, because like after she said that, she said, I have to go to work, and I'm just like, oh wow, this is just terrible. And then a couple of minutes pass, and then she looks over to me and she asked, baby, do you want a ride? And I'm like, nah. And she was like, okay. And she goes on to keep talking about how like shitty her day was and everything. It just really wasn't a good situation. And then she calls someone. So she calls this person, and they answer, and she's like, I gotta go to work. And she doesn't say it in a good tone. Like, she sounded like she was like really angry with someone. It just really wasn't good, man. So after she hangs up the phone, she sits there, and my vice principal comes in the room. She's like, Stanford, your mom's outside. And I was like, okay, so I'm getting all my stuff together so I can go outside. And when I'm about to walk out, I go over and I look at her, and she goes to my vice principal, and she's like, have y'all found my baby yet? And she was like, no ma'am, unfortunately we haven't. And that, I guess, was just the breaking point for her, because she just starts crying. Like, it really just wasn't a good day. But yeah, that was the story of how I witnessed a lady having a mental breakdown on the first day of school. If you guys do like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. You'd really be doing me a very big favor. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, if I am able to post tomorrow. But yeah, love you guys. Peace.